What's up, everybody? It is Jamie here with the Absolute Basketball Experience. Today's guest, we're talking to Isaiah Miller of Uncg. We talk about his decision to declare for the NBA draft. We talk about the Jordan versus LeBron debate, and we talk about his time at Uncg and how he sees himself projected in the NBA and so much more. Before we get into it, though, I ask that you please subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you get the notifications for when they come in. Also, if you would, leave a comment in the comment section. Let us know what you think about Isaiah as a player. And also, let us know who your favorite NBA team is. Want to hear from you. Want to see what that is. And if you enjoy the interview, please be sure to share it on your platforms. But without further ado, here is Isaiah Miller on the Absolute Basketball Experience. What's going on, everybody? Jamie Shaw here with the Absolute Basketball Experience. I am here with Uncg guard Isaiah Miller, who recently put his name in the NBA draft. Isaiah, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. How you doing, Jamie?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Just trying to figure out this quarantine thing day by day.
Yeah, man. It's getting tough, man. You feel me? Just working at home, outside, running, doing what I can do outside. So
You got to get creative, man. And when I
gotta
turned
get really creative.
when I turned 30, man, my creativity just kind of went down the window. So it's getting monotonous.
Yeah.
Starting everything off real quick, I had to ask, Jordan or LeBron?
Come on now, Jordan.
Now, don't tell me that you're one of these because he had 6 championships, guys. Like, what's your reasoning behind it?
Nah, my reasoning is he's a winner, man. He just got that winning mentality of like, I'm gonna get this dub every time. He's like the only person I know that really have like a light switch when he plays. So
Yeah,
I'll choose Jordan over LeBron.
any day of the week. I feel you. LeBron's tough, though.
LeBron is very tough. I give him his credit, but that MJ era was different.
Yeah, nah, the Jordan rules. You gonna watch that ESPN thing coming out on Jordan coming out?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'm on that.
That thing's gonna be tough. That might be one of the most viewed things coming out. I can't believe the amount of people that will be watching that.
Oh yeah.
Dipping into you yourself a little bit, coming out of Newton High School, y'all made it to the 7A Elite 8, 28-2. You averaged 20 points, 6 rebounds, 3 steals. Yet coaches still question your position, your size, and all that kind of stuff. Why do you think, despite all the production you had, that was?
I mean, all coaches going despite my size, despite the way I play. But I mean, I guess that's how it goes. You don't have people looking at you to see if you can really like perform at my size. But I choose my heart over height anytime. It's gonna question who's gonna have the bigger heart when I'm going against people. I went against guys that's 6'8" and I'm guarding them. So I feel like my size don't have anything to do with it. It just if you're gonna be that dog or not, have that heart to will out to get that W at the end of the day.
Absolutely. And then throughout the process, when UNCW came in, when Wes Miller came in to start recruiting you, what was their pitch to you, and what was it that they saw in you that these other coaches absolutely missed on?
UNCG, man, Coach Miller was just telling me, man, when he was recruiting me, he was like, we can really take your game to the next level. We really will work at it, put you in a great position wherever I was at in high school. When I was in high school, I was just straight raw talent. I noticed that till my freshman year, till I just now start knowing basketball. But Coach Miller was just telling me. I had another coach, Coach Morgan. He left to go to Middle Tennessee after my freshman year. They were just telling me we can just make you like that bigger dog you already are. So I was just taking that in, and I knew they were serious about it when I first talked to them. It wasn't no BS around it.
And it seems like everything they said come true.
Yeah, big facts.
Your time at UNCG, you didn't start a game until your 11th game of your sophomore year.
Yeah.
What would you say from the second that you stepped on campus at UNCG to now, two-time defending conference defensive player of the year, conference player of the year this past year. What would you say you've improved most on from the time you stepped on campus to current day?
The things I improved on mostly is just my mindset and my mentality. My mental really took a great step. And obviously my physical, but it was mostly my mental. I had to get it across my mind, like, it's not going to be easy every day. You're going to face adversity. I'm just going to go in here, earn my way up to growing as the man and the player I'm becoming every day. So UNCG really made my mental very strong. It made me become, like, more tougher in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Me think of adversity as a different thing.
And if I would have told you coming out of Newton High School that you would become one of the best players in UNCG history, you'd play in the NCAA tournament, you'd have a chance to go pro early, let alone go pro at all, what would you have said?
Back at Newton?
Yeah, I mean, your senior year, back when that stuff was happening, what would you have said?
I've been like, to be honest, I've been like, are you kidding? Like, I'll be like, are you kidding me, man? Because, like, all this is, like, it's crazy, but I never thought I'd be in this position as I was coming out of high school, because as high school, people was telling me I'd never make D1, stuff like that. They was telling me my size, everything like that, but I still didn't let that stop me one bit at all, so I'm just going to keep going.
It's been an unbelievable story. It's been fun to watch and witness. Your major at UNCG is communications, and you've gone on record to say that after your playing career is done, you want to go into broadcasting and all that stuff. What is that? What about it is intriguing you? What about that type of career path is intriguing to you?
I just want to stick with something with basketball. Me just talk about basketball. I could talk about basketball all the time. Me and Coach West always have these conversations. But not even Coach West, like players, coaches, like I can really just talk all the time. I've talked with my brother all the time. I just feel like I can really get in front of the camera and just really just talk about basketball, some Stephen A. Smith type stuff.
No, that's what's up. And it's good to love what you do, and that's probably a testament as to how you've gotten so much better, improved so much, and continue to be on that path. You're the first player ever in SoCon history, defensive player of the year, conference player of the year in the same season. Conference is old, lots of great players come through. What does that accomplishment mean to you?
Man, I didn't even know I was the first player until like the day after I got both of them. But it's an honor, man. It's an honor to us just have both of those accolades come to me. But like as I see it as like I was working. I think I like kept putting in the work for it, and I think it's showing right now. And the thing I have to keep learning is like I'm not over. Like there's no finish line for me right now. So even though even if I come back next year after the draft, or if I go to the league, I'm still gonna have to keep proving myself in every type of way. So, but it's an honor to be with them guys with Pistol Pete and all that.
That's tough, man. No, that's awesome. You seem to elevate your game in conference play. To go on to average 19 a game in conference play when every single team's game planning against you, every single team knows who you are. There's no surprises and stuff. What is it about the bright lights that makes you turn it on? What is it about the bright lights for you that just it makes you excel?
It just, I don't know, man. When I feel that pressure, when I feel that pressure, my body just tends to try to like overcome it, and just something just come out of me. It's just that dog. I guess it's that dog mentality. I learned that a lot from my family and my brother. Just something about me and my family when pressure comes, we don't turn it on, but it just give us an extra level we need to like break through and just go out there and just get what we want to get. So,
and then I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad. You got it.
I was gonna say, all the things that you've accomplished, all the awards you've gotten at UNCG, all the times you've been on Sports Center, and the time that you spend with your teammates and all that kind of stuff. What is the best memory that you have so far? The lasting memory you have so far from your time at UNCG?
My best memory, it gotta be the NCAA, man. Mm-hmm. NCAA tournament when we went up there. We had the wrong end of the stick, but it was so fascinating, man. I
It was
just
an
love.
unbelievable game too. I remember I was sitting in a sports bar here in Raleigh watching that game. I
Yeah,
swear I thought y'all had it. I was up yelling at the screen and everything, man. I swear I thought y'all had
yeah,
that game.
yeah. That was the best memory I had. I still got like a picture in my head, just me just on the court looking up at the little jumbotron. That was crazy.
Unbelievable experience. And it seems throughout, I guess, transitioning a little bit to this NBA thing, it seems throughout this process for you that Wes has been incredibly supportive of you. What is your relationship like with him?
Our relationship with Wes, man, we just I can say we just understand each other. It's just we just be on the same page. If we're not on the same page, we'll talk about it. That's just it's like my guy. Like he take the time out to get to know his players. You get the time to like just talk to him. If we have a problem, he'll talk to him. He can just feel when there's a problem with his players. That's just the way we act around them. So it's just we just got that tight relationship.
And how did that conversation go? And how is it still continuing to go? You know, you coming to him saying that you want to test the waters, him approving and all that kind of stuff. How's that conversation ongoing? Like, how is that with him?
It went very well. Had no problems with it. Just we saw what I did this year. What I've been doing at Uncg for the past couple of years. It's just we decided me and him and my family. We decided it would be the right thing to do at the right time. So uh, we just said, yeah, let's do it. Let's go test it.
Absolutely. And moving toward, you know, the league, what type of player do you see yourself becoming in the NBA?
Oh, I definitely see myself as a point guard, more like I'm gonna be like a two-way guard.
Mm-hmm.
I see myself being more effective on defense in the league. So, because I think I want to guard dude like Russ or James Harden or all them. I would love that
Yeah.
guarding one of the greatest scorers you can never guard. I would love that.
Always up for the challenge. That's what makes you so special.
Oh yeah.
Knowing that the NBA is a childhood dream of yours, with this quarantine in full effect, how are you handling the draft process? What's a typical day, a typical week look like for you right now?
Right now, I'm working out. I wake up in the morning. I go get a workout in. I got like bands and dumbbells. So I asked my strength coach what I can do with that. So I get that done in the morning, and then after that, I get some work done for school, and then I have like 2 more workouts. I go outside, go get a basketball,
Mm-hmm.
and just work on my shot, free throws, get some ball handling, left hand dribbling in. Yeah, I just keep working on my game.
And then taking a more macro look at it, what's your summer schedule looking like? Like, what's your plan moving forward toward this decision?
My plan, just as I just said, I'm just gonna keep working every day. Just keep going at it. I'm probably gonna increase my workouts, probably like 3 a day. Have like 1 day off. Yeah, and just keep getting to it. I got work to do, so I don't want to stop.
And to this point, what type of feedback through the intermediaries and all that kind of stuff have you actually received about yourself in the NBA?
Some of the bads, yeah, they just talk about my shot. So I'm working hard at that. So they talk about my shot. I only got one feedback from this, but they talk about my size, but I don't think they should worry about that. But aside from that, the good stuff, they know I can get downhill, get to the rim, finish over bigs, stuff like that. Yeah, they just trying to see if I'm like a complete player, I guess you could say.
And I guess furthering that question to an NBA team or to a GM who's questioning your size, what do you say back to them?
They got another thing coming. Yeah, I mean, if people worry about size in the league, man, I mean, you should have looked at Nate Robinson that way. You should have looked at what's my guy name?
Isaiah
That little
Thomas.
Shaw dude. Yeah, Isaiah Thomas. Should looked at Fred VanVleet. You know,
Yeah.
who else?
Chris
I
Paul.
mean, all them type guard P, Chris. Yeah, so what's my dude name? Spud Webb. You
Yeah.
should looked at him that way. You worry about my size, the wrong thing, because As you got the other Isaiah Thomas that played for the Pistons. I mean, Isaiah Thomas with the Celtics was great until he got hurt. AI, he was 6'1", so you
No
can't.
question. The list goes on.
Yeah.
Is there a specific system in the NBA that you can see yourself best fitting into or best playing with?
More of a running gun. I'm a running gun type of person. I would run the floor, but I don't see myself with like a Pacific one. But if it had to be anyone, I would love to play with the Warriors. I'll pass the crap out the ball to Steph Curry and Clay.
I hear that.
For real. It'll be a running gun, straight running gun.
With the love that guys like Marcus Smart, Pat Beverly have been getting as defensive stoppers in the NBA, and with guys like Kai Bowman, who has stuck around in the NBA, getting his second contract, how do you feel your game translates to the NBA? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yep.
Yeah, now I can hear you.
There you go. So with the love that guys like Marcus Smart and Pat Beverly have gotten as defensive stoppers, and with Kai Bowman sticking into the league and getting a second run at it and all that kind of stuff, how do you feel that your game translates to the NBA?
Like I said, I think league would love me because my heart and soul. I have so much passion for the game. And I will take the challenge with anybody in that court. I don't care who you are, LeBron, AD. I mean, I will hold my own on that court on that defensive end. So, and I can hold my own on the offensive end. But my main thing about me is defense.
Absolutely, which takes toughness and all that kind of stuff and heart.
Yeah.
So what criteria are you looking forward to hearing to keep your name in the draft? What criteria, what kind of feedback are you looking to hear in order to make that happen?
I just want to hear. I want to see what teams is going to basically say once they see me either work out or something. I want to see what they going to think about me. But I don't have no specific things what I want to hear. I just want to hear what the real deal, what they really think about me. So.
And then what player or players in the NBA do you look up to? Do you try to emulate?
Definitely Westbrook. I'll be looking up his moves. I've been looking up Derrick Rose. I took a lot of stuff from Derrick Rose throughout the court. Who else? Kyrie, getting in tight spaces. Who else? I kind of took something from LeBron and little floaters, but but that's probably it.
I got you. And I guess finally, they say you're a huge chicken wing fan. Couple questions with that. Drums or flats?
Come on now. Flats.
Flats. Do you go dry rub or wet with the sauce?
I go both.
I feel you. Which flavor?
I'm a mild guy, but I will sprinkle some lemon pepper on it.
I'm about to say that lemon pepper dry rub's tough.
Oh yeah. Best
spot to get wings at in Greensboro?
Best spot to get wings from Greensboro. That's a hard question. East Coast wings.
East Coast wings. Those are pretty good.
Yeah.
I guess in closing here, is there anything you'd like to say to the UNCG fans or the NBA personnel that may be watching?
To my UNCG fans, man, Spartan Nation, I love y'all. If I'm coming back, I'll see y'all next year, but I'm coming for y'all NBA. Come in, baby.
Absolutely. Isaiah, I thank you so much for joining us here on the Absolute Basketball Experience. For Isaiah Miller, I'm Jamie Shaw. Thank you guys very much. And there you have it. Isaiah Miller of UNC Greensboro. I got to tell you, I absolutely love this kid's mentality. I love everything about the way he goes about his business, his toughness. Anybody who sits there and says, I want to guard Russell Westbrook and James Harden, they got it good in my book. But thank you guys very much for tuning in. Thank you to Isaiah for coming on to the episode, sharing his time with us. That was awesome. Before we get going, please, again, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Let us know what you're doing also in the comments. Let us know what you're doing during this quarantine. Let us know a good book to read. we're sitting here trying to do all this stuff together. Let's let everybody know what books are you reading right now, what's good. But again, thank you, Isaiah, and thank you for tuning in. Jamie Shaw with the Absolute Basketball Experience.